Welcome back. Neetpg 2025 result came. It was really shocking, and I didn't expect this sort of a mark. When we are looking at the recall section and everything, mark was good, but when it come to the reality, it's not so good. I asked many friends; they are all saying the same thing. They are expecting around 300 plus. Somebody is expecting more than 400. They are literally getting around 250 and something like that. And the most funny part is almost everyone, about 80% of students were saying it was like moderate to easy sort of a questions, and they were expecting more than 300 mark. And almost everyone nowadays getting around 150, 250, something like that. And the most important thing here, you need to know that around 4 lakh, 2 lakh 42,000, around that students were applied for the exam. Around 2 lakh 13,000 students wrote this exam, and only 1 lakh 28,000 qualified for this for the first part of the counseling. 1 lakh 28,000. Last year it was around 2 lakh. This is the scenario you need to understand. I have no idea how they're going to do the counseling part with such a small amount of students, because hope you know that once up to 40,000 students will go for their seat. After that, only few will take the non-clinical, and the few will go for the management and NRI seat, and rest of the students will go for INICT, or they're going to drop the year. Especially this year, exam was quite easy, and they were expecting that the same thing going to happen next year. So they all expecting that. I think many of them are already in the in the studying phase now, because they are thinking that next year they can clear it very well. And when the result came, everything changed. That's a reality that I want to tell you. No idea what happened. This is why everybody is asking about the answer key. I think almost every other exams, NEET UG and UPSC, that civil service examination, is giving the solutions like answer keys. UPSC CMS giving the answer key, and this one ESIC giving the answer key. Only the FMG examination and the Neetpg they are not providing. This is not fair, because I think students will not sit and watch this. They will definitely go for Supreme Court, and they will definitely demand for the answer case. And I think this year the cutoff was around 276. Almost everybody is expecting that it will go around 400. Some YouTubers claim that it's going to be around 400, 350, something like that. But literally the cutoff was 276. And also you need to know that between 276 and the 800, only 1 lakh 28,000 are qualified. So you need to understand that how filtered was happened over there. If the exam was quite easy, definitely more number of students will be there, and the cutoff will definitely go higher than what we are getting right now. And what will happen to the reverse cutoff? No idea. With 1 lakh 28,000, they can't fill. They are not going to fill the management seat. Last year the management seat in many come across around 1 lakh 40,000, 1 lakh 50,000. Even with 2 lakhs, some management seat were gone for the non-clinical side. So with 1 lakh 28,000, how they're going to fill it? It's a very I think they need to use some common sense at this point. I don't know how they're going to fill the non-clinical side, the OBC seat and other NRI seat. Most of these seats are going into this side by the lower rank students. For 1 lakh 30, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 50 is literally students are going to take the path to community, forensic, and many diploma seats used to go in this side. So I don't know what to say now, because exam result is literally shocking. Literally, I don't know what else to say here, because nobody expecting this sort of a result in the examination. Everybody was expecting a much higher mark. Everybody is expecting much higher cutoff. But literally, this is the scenario. And even if you look at the result in the first page, you will understand that only one student got more than 500 plus. Only one student in the first page, and almost 80% in the first page is between 100 to 200 and somewhere around that. And very few are across the 400, and 20 to 30% cross the 200 plus. So I don't know what else to say here, because it's a literally shocking. I never thought that. I don't know how to. I asked to some friends who wrote this exam, and they were all saying the same thing. They're expecting much better mark, but what they get was not so good. So I don't know. So drop another year again, it's going to be a confusion, because we don't know what really waiting, because they're going to give a easy paper, but when result come up, not that easy. We need to know what happened in the exam. Everybody is expecting uh, around good mark, when the actual result was much lesser than what we are expecting. Then there is something happened in the exam, the question, right? So I think we have the right to know about it, what happened, and where we get the wrong, and what are the wrong answers and all. Literally, if you're looking at the recall section, it was like quite easy. Everybody can get around 250 to 350, but it is not happened. The cutoff was around 276. I think this is the lowest in last few years. Last year it was 300, and before that 300 plus. And even with the last year, the exam was very tough, like tough to moderate sort of thing. This year easy to moderate, and when the cutoff come up, we need to think that there is something happened. There is a two chances there. One is that students are they think the exam was quite easy, or there is some mistake happened in the exam. I don't know. It's literally, so shocking when I'm looking into it, when I'm talking to the students. I think we need to do something for it. Like, we need to ask for the answer key. If they are very confident about this result, then we need to see the answer key. Let them show it. Let them let them give the answer key. Let them see, let them prove them their side is very good. I mean, their side is perfect, that we are wrong. I don't know what else is this. Our system is so good for nothing. That's it. It's a problem in the system. Maybe we can tell you in this way, that the problem in the system is the real issue. I think the students will definitely go to Supreme Court and file some case in this way, because nobody is expecting this sort of a low mark. Even I expect much better than this, but I got very bad mark. I don't want to talk about it anymore, because it's really shocking. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody is expecting that, right? That's a reality of it. It's I think we can mail to the NBA regarding it. Like, they need to provide the answer key, and let's verify the answers, and let's understand that whose side is having the issue, and who scored the issue, and we can clarify it, right? Otherwise, we may think like there is something happening. There is it's not perfect. The exam was conducted in a very bad way, something like that. So I don't know what else to say here. My experience in this exam is literally bad. That's the only thing I can tell you here. That's it.